Ooh, is it gonna work? Are the buttons working though? Nice, cool. Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? We're back today, and we're gonna be making some new models and some textures. More, we're gonna be wrapping up like some stuff that I have been doing over the weeks, and some small things. Cause usually we just like make stuff fast and we don't really finish it. So this time we're gonna like wrap something up really nice and put it in the game, so it looks real cool. So yeah, I think it changed. Like, did it change here? Oh, okay. It just switches behind. For some reason it has a delay on me. But that's fine. So yeah, today we're gonna be making a ceiling texture. I actually have already something made for this. I'll show you guys. I think I already showed that yesterday as well, but we'll see. We'll see. Like, maybe you guys are gonna like that. Someone's gonna have some cool ideas for that as well. So one is gonna be ceiling texture. I want it for the GIFs for a Twitter channel. So let's see how that's gonna work. So ceiling texture. Just ceiling texture, right? And also we're gonna need lamps. So that's gonna be like a simple model. I'm also gonna make a simple texture for it, and yeah, so we can like tile them nicely on the ceiling. Also, one thing I wanted to make is we're gonna start with the substance for characters. So that's one thing as well. Character substance. Oop. And if anyone's gonna come up with something what we can make, then let's add it to the list and see how much time we have today. And yeah, let's just dive into this stuff, right? And I have this weird ass juice opened here. We just need... oh, I opened the wrong models. But alright. Wait until it actually responds. Does it respond? Oh, Maya. Come on. I also need to find where I made my cool substances from last times. So let's go to new, to graphics, substances, and here it is, the ceiling. So what I want to do is I want to make this ceiling substance adjustable inside of Unity, so I can change certain colors, so I can change certain things that I would like to adjust, let's say. Alright, and here it is. So this is like basic kind of office ceiling kind of texture, I think. I would maybe like to make this a bit softer, so that this is not so soft, like not so hard on the edges here. So it looks more like seamless in a way. So we're gonna work on that. And also I'm gonna need to export the textures from our characters that we built yesterday. So that was pretty cool. I'm actually pretty happy how that turned out. I could show you guys like something that I did yesterday. Posted that on Twitter. I could just open this. Can I open it separately? Okay, I can't open that separately. Twitter pics. That's at least a thing. Made some cool shaders. Like just adjusted some shaders. So it looks like the ears are starting to get transparent. Nice. I really like how that turned out. Really like how that turned out. But yeah, today we're gonna let's dive into this guy. I actually have the whole structure here already made. I'm gonna explain how this works. So basically we have this one mask, well, this tile generator basically, which basically makes everything. this tile generator and this black and white spots is responsible for most of the stuff here. Like, I just invert the mask, the tiles, so I can use it as a mask for in certain cases. For example, for the normal map here, I just blend this inverted thing and also this black and white inverted kind of tile thing. So here I just made this black and white a little bit like less so, how to call that, I made it more subtle, and then on the other one I took just like the really dark parts and then I blended them together, so I have this kind of nice like pattern in a way that it's more like adjusted. This was a bit too much and I wanted it to be more subtle like this, with certain points that are like really popping out. I can actually even add some more if I want. I can even change this to like multiply or something, and I can even make it more different if I want to. So that's pretty cool. That really influences a lot. So I think this opacity is one of the things that I should also like put as an exposed value, I think. So we're just gonna expose some values and see how we can make this more adjustable inside of Unity, so we can use this later as well. But yeah, like how are you guys doing since yesterday? Did any cool stuff? I really hope so. Alright. So yeah, and here I just like multiply some of the values. Here I just give it color. That's color for that part. And then I also have like the dark part. Let's say this should be exposed as well. I think I can, yeah, I can expose that. But I'm not sure if this is gonna transfer to Unity, so I'm gonna have to look into that now in this stream. So Maya opened, so I need to open our props. Props on me. Where was it? Better to find it here actually. Sabotage, new assets, and outside environment. Yeah, that's the one. I haven't worked on it for a while, so that's a reason why I didn't know that. Working on multiple projects every time is a hustle sometimes. In the meanwhile, we need to retweet our own stuff. Alright. And this is something else. But anyways, I'm actually gonna need this because I'm gonna use this square as a guide for our lamp, how big the lamp should be. So I'm just gonna go ahead, map this to like ceiling height somewhat, and let's go ahead and export this. So I'll need this as well. Let's open the props. So where's my export window? I have 3 screens and none of them are showing what I want to see. And this even froze, I think. Nice. That's nice. Alright. Yeah, here we go. This is where we're gonna be working today. Lockers and all that jazz. Alright, but let's export this ceiling piece. I'm gonna shift parent that, can I? Does it even, okay. This is not responsive now. Just like this other one is not responsive at all now. Let's just go into our task manager, check it out. None of them are responding, like just this one which is working. Okay, so it wasn't working. Cool. That's cool. That's cool. I'm gonna open them again. Kill it! Kill it! Yeah. I'm gonna kill that. Like, I can't just deal with that stuff. It's too messy. It's too messy when it does this. Mysteries of Maya. I really need that button for Mysteries of Maya. I need to come up with like I think I could take the Maya logo and just make it like a spooky kind of thingy, like a spooky thing. Make it a spooky thing. Mysteries of Maya, like wavy, so it waves like usually spooky things wave or something like that. So asphalt AO1. No, this is not gonna be asphalt. This is gonna be ceiling 01. All right. M underscore as well. And let's export this guy. So if I want to export where is it? Where is the window? I think it's underneath. I have this UV editor window and I can't seem to move it. And I can't move any of the other things. Let me Alt F4 this. Okay. Alt F4 worked. And that gives me control again. Let me just export this again. Let's see where this goes. Really? Nowhere? There's this one trick that I know, but that doesn't even work. Fucking hell. Am I really gonna have troubles with this today? Just export. Oh! I found it. Nice. Nice. Hallelujah. You know how much troubles I have with this these days? Oh my god. Like, I figured this key combination, if you press Alt and space, and then you press M, and any of the arrow buttons, it snaps to your pointer. Alt, and then you press M, and then any direction, and it snaps. I didn't do anything, it just like snapped like that. And at some points it doesn't do that, and that's a really big problem for some reason. I don't know why it does that. So now we can export this, and this is going to be in our new assets, environment, school, and here we're going to say that this is going to be ceiling 01. And let's open our Unity as well. Oh boy. This is crazy. I have opened so much things already. Gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Alright. There's some windows here. Alright. So we got this. And actually, why I did that is so I can have it inside of this scene here. For some reason I like to have most of the things that I work in one scene. It's just easier for me to manage them in that way. Okay, that was in school. Let's see. Right. We're also gonna flip the normal of this dude. First things first, let's freeze the transforms. And then let's select the face. Face normals and reverse normals. Did it do it? Of course not. Weird. Reverse. Let's isolate this guy. Well, I guess it's reversed though. It should be at least. What is this magic? Shading. Yeah, that's fine, right? Alright. So we have this guy. What I'm gonna do is just gonna start exposing these parameters here. So let's see if Unity is open, so we can just check out what really gets exposed. So input name, this is gonna be output color. Can I change this name? New. Let's call this. This is gonna be in between color. Oop. Okay. All right. let's try exporting this now. Substance player. I just need to export SBSR file. So we're gonna go into our graphics, and this is gonna be our ceiling SBSR. Alright. Let's check it. Let's check it. I hope that it's gonna have that gradient there. Alright. Let me open a scene real quick. And there we go. We have an empty scene. And I'm gonna just use a little bit of this new pipeline so we can grab all the stuff in there. So let's grab the ceiling. We're gonna need that. And also I'm going to add our substance here, which is going to be our sabotage, graphics, substances, and inside of our ceiling folder. There we have it. Is that the SBSR? That is the SBSR, right? No, it's not. Why don't I see the extension? SBS. So it's this one. Alright. And there we have that. Ceiling. Let's check it out. Take away the scale. Right. And now it's on the top. So strange. I don't know. I don't know why it's like that. So there we have it. It actually looks pretty decent, but this is a bit too crazy there. It looks really, really crazy. Can adjust that normal map there. Oh, nice. And we can adjust this color. That's really cool. With the black and white, okay, that has enough for me. At least for me, that's enough. Like, but this wasn't an in-between color. That was some other color. Where can I adjust that though? New graph. Is it somewhere here? Between color. Okay, let me take that away from there. Alright. Let's expose this again. And I'm gonna call it the block color. Because then it wasn't the in-between color, I'm sorry. Block color. Alright. And now it's inside of this guy. Check it out. Yep. All that jazz is there. Alright. Let's zoom in and change this color. What is this color? Can we even expose this one? Not even sure. Let's see. I'll give it a dark. Is that for the spots? I think this is for the spots. This is for the spots. Because this one was for the middle part, and this is for that. Alright. But it's weird that it doesn't allow me to set this to grayscale. What if I add a grayscale conversion node there? Does this work? For real? Grayscale. Hey dude, I came by so I won't be able to watch this one. That's alright, man. Thanks a lot for coming by. I really appreciate that. Here you go, a high five. So what did you send me there, Greg? Let me check that out. So yeah, I figured out that I can set up, like, I have a lot of macro buttons, and I can set them up to change stuff in the stream and stuff like that. So I could press a button and it could say Mysteries of Maya or something like that. I'm also looking into like a green screen. So I like checked up a couple of ideas, but I think the first thing that I need to fix is some kind of nice lighting. I think better lighting would be a nicer thing to set up already. So how come this is... Yeah, dude. Did you just make that? Can I use that? Would you mind if I use that? I mean, one view... Oh, dude. Yeah, we're gonna be 5,000 this month. Can we make it to 5,000? I think so. It's going really fast recently. Like, I've noticed that. So thanks a lot, guys, for showing all that love. I mean, means a lot to us. Fucking crazy. So let's try putting that grayscale conversion here as well. And that doesn't do fucking jack shit, right? Why does it blend so much? Foreground. Maybe we could subtract. Seems to be a bit different. Oh shit. I need to zoom in here a little bit more. Thanks, man. Like, that's gonna be really cool. I think... Does it have alpha around it? Save image as. Let me check that out. If I could save this on the desktop. Let me open this bad boy. That's really dope. If you can, if there's like what, if you made it, I don't know. If that's really yours, like, if you can, could you send me one without the white background? That would be really amazing. But thanks, I'm gonna use this anyways. Like, I'll set it up for the next stream, so we can have Mysteries of Maya when something goes wrong. Oh man, that's really cool. At least I think. It's fucking weird. But for now, I'm just gonna use this, where did it go? Mysteries of Maya. What the fuck, man? Maya is a bitch like that sometimes. Like, you can never tell what the fuck she's up to. Alright. God damn it. But okay. Seems that... The grayscale thing fucked it up. Oh dude, that would be fucking amazing. Thank you so much. That's awesome. That's really awesome. I would just like this to be on top of that black part. But is that possible? I think that should be possible, right? This is pretty interesting though. Would like to actually add that. Okay, so I figured it out. So this is going to be the dots color. So I can just add, close the value, add a new output, and let's call this, dots color. Dots colors. Dots color. Okay. Alright. And that's there. Right. Open this guy. Dots color. Doesn't do shit. Really? Weird. Yeah. That should be right. Alright, let's just try exporting this then. explore. Nope. I want to export this. Yep, let's replace this. And also let's replace this inside of Unity. Ooh wee. Unity. Let me show Explorer stuff. Yay. And the next one. Alright. Let's just copy this. Control C. Across here. And let's check it out. I didn't get that other one. How come? That's really weird. Let me just remove it and let me just add it again. Maybe that could be a problem. Could be a problem. Color, just fuck it. Doesn't it? And it doesn't work like that. That's so strange. I don't have a clue why. I don't have a clue why. Let's try adding some more after this one as well. We have this uniform color. This is also like a color that I want to change, because this is like the middle part. So let's try changing this one as well. And this is new, and this is gonna be in between. Green color. Okay. Alright. And that works. Right? And this did go. So how come that color didn't go? Yeah, right. This is here. But how come this one didn't go through? Let's try adding it now. Uniform color. Both of them are the same. At least as far as I see it like that. Close this. Is there somewhere maybe a log where I could see what's happening? That's interesting. Oh, dude. Nice. Thank you so much. That is really cool. Nice. Awesome. Thank you, Greg. Get a high five right there. You're gold, dude. You're fucking gold. Oh my god. You made Mysteries of Maya a real thing now. But does it have the alpha? Maybe you can you add a link to it? Like to the source file? Because this is the source already, right? I think, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that works. But I guess this has alpha, if I would put it on something else, right? Nah, I don't know. But if it is possible, like in a way, let's check it out. But thanks a lot for what you did. I really appreciate that. You use GIMP? Is it nice? I made it from this. Alright. Ah, okay. Okay. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Alright. I have a problem with this zooming in sometimes, because I'm used to alt zooming, alt and roll the scroll. Roll the scroll. Clicky the sticky. So for this, I would also like to... Here we can control how much is this gonna be. Can I do something about the intensity here as well? Alright. So I'm gonna add this opacity. Let's expose this. and this is gonna be called spots contrast, height contrast, okay. And I'm not sure if this exported now, like if it actually made the link, so that's kind of weird, but it's okay. Let's resolve that in a second. So the height depth, I think both of these, the height depth and the surface size, should go out as well. And this should be a surface size, and this should be, yeah, the height depth. Right, why not? So let's check it. So the block color that we can change, that's legit. In between color, perfect. And let's check this spots. This is really annoying. What if in between spots? What if I just make it white and then I can control the opacity? Let's check it out. Okay, so spots color doesn't work. The spots height contrast. Does this work? Zoom in and check out this surface. No, this also doesn't work. Take that away. Take away the spots color as well. So surface size. This works. That's perfect. And the surface height. That's what I also wanted. Those. And this, the height depth. Alright, and that's in there as well. Pretty cool. I actually really like how you can later reuse this. I also want to learn Houdini. Houdini is one of the next things I want to learn how to do. And you can make procedural things, like you can make so much procedural awesome stuff, like that's blow my mind. Right, the stepping can style like that. Yeah, and this is fine, I think. You can even adjust how that works. It's so cool. Okay, so this is gonna be like spots occlusion. Spots occlusion. Alright. Okay. And that exported. So let me just check this once again. Sometimes I don't know why. Why doesn't it work? Okay, that's how we go play. That's fine. I can still have that. The spots occlusion. That's gonna be fine. Let's export this guy. And on top of it, yep. Let's check it out. So here, I actually have both of the folders open. So let's control, copy this, and control paste this here. Alright. Looks exactly like before, but okay. Fuck this. Oh hey Wormius. How's it going, dude? How's your day? I hope it's as nice as mine. I've had a nice day. So far so good. Alright, let's check it out. Why is there... I can't adjust nothing except the block color. Could that be because... Okay. Publish options. Let me publish that first. This guy wants to test something but doesn't have it open. Doesn't even have it saved. So now it should be saved. And if I would check it here, the ceiling, and that's saved. Okay, 10 minutes ago. Let's just save this on top. So today we're making oh, I'm sorry, my Photoshop was closed. We're making ceiling textures. We're also going to make lamps, and we're also going to be creating a substance designer thing for characters that we made yesterday. So that's going to be pretty interesting. Oh dude, Greg made this awesome cool thing for the stream that that I've been wanting actually for a while, and that's Mysteries of Maya. Look at this shit, like this is fucking amazing. We like spooky Maya stuff. Whenever something weird is gonna happen in Maya, I'm gonna play that stuff. I redo the logo. Should be able to delete the gray border. Dude, that's already so much that you've done. Like, thank you so much. You're awesome. You're awesome. Shout out to Greg. Check out his art station. Oh, by the way, I updated my art station recently. Actually, this morning. This morning. And hey, everything works now. Everything works. I can do the color of this, the surface size. Nice. So this is pretty okay. Cool. I'm gonna make this a bit dark. It was between one. Okay, how far does this go? I need like 0.2, 0.4. Okay, 5. 5 is okay. Nice. So this is pretty nice. Like, I really like this kind of stuff. Fucking amazing. You can just make something that like you can reuse so many times later on. Also, I could add some randomized values there. For example, for this thing, the disorder, that would be a thing. Expose, and let's call this disorder. Also, I would like this tiling to be, and the tiling should actually, I'm gonna give it to both, right? What is this? Alright. Maybe I already have something similar already applied here. Okay, I do not. Generate the textures. It's fine. Cool. Shit. Shit. So tiles X. Okay. And tiles Y. No. I cheesed it. Let me go back. Let's clear these. Start from the top. 4. At least for now, this is going to be 4. And let's expose this. Oh, no! Did it clear everything? Because I think it cleared everything. Oh, fuck. Okay, no. This is what happens when you haven't worked long in the program. So back again to this. I can... Okay. And so this is a thing that I can do. Cool. But for now I just need this number. Let's expose that. New tiles X. expose. New. Tiles Y. Alright. Now it works. Okay. I think I'm gonna leave it as it is, like, right now. Wow. Square, thorn. Brick. Cool. But we're not gonna touch that today. We've added disorder for this. Maybe we could add some... Yeah, I couldn't really do anything with this, I remember. That's fine. That's fine, as long as most of these are here that I would like. So let's just export this. And let's get working on that lamp. Let's get working on that lamp. Alright. Saved. Now I'm gonna export this time. Let's copy this guy over to this place. We have it in Unity as well. And there I have it. I can also add just the tiles. Let's say I want 5 times 5. Or I want 3 times 3. Works perfectly. Alright. I'm gonna go back to Maya. Select this dude. And I also need to delete the history of this. Because I think that was one of the reasons why it wasn't quite working before. Why inside of Unity it still has the normal towards up. Towards up. Sometimes I talk like a retard. Ceiling FBX. Alright. Let's also find it here. That's cool. Right? I don't know. Sometimes shit happens. if it was for that. So where is our... I think we can close this. Actually, I'll leave it here. Down. Come on, go away. Have our ceiling. Let's go back a little bit. And find our ceiling FBX here as well. So yeah, I wanted to say thanks a lot for all you guys joining in already today. If you guys like what we're doing, make sure to hit that follow button. So check out the links in the description. If you like what we're doing, check us out. You're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. I don't know. And alright, let's continue on this. So I'm just gonna copy it across. And ta-da, we have ceiling. That looks actually pretty okay, I think. And so now I can even say that this is, instead of new graph, this is gonna be ceiling. Oh! What did I do? I don't know what I did. Just find this. Yeah. That's all fine. So why are you tripping? Yeah, it just disappeared. Notice that? I don't know what I did. I just changed the name of the shader, well, of the material, and it disappeared from this thing, from our model. So this is at least nice. I got it back. Let me adjust this a tiny bit. Alright, and the spots could be less black. And the size of this depth is also like too much. Let's make it a bit less. Yeah, something like that. This is pretty decent, I think. Now you should play the creepy Maya. Yeah, oh, where did it go? Dude, I'm gonna hook it up. I'm gonna hook it up for next time, and then I'm gonna be able to just press that button and it's gonna show that stuff. I think it's gonna be real funny. Oh. Ooh. I'm gonna make like one for each program. Mysteries of this program, mysteries of that program. Like, I don't know what happened. It did it. It just did it. Alright. That's gonna be real funny if I'm gonna do that. I hope you guys can appreciate that. Alright. So this guy. So what do we need to do? I need to assign a shader for this. Assign a shader for this. For now, at least. Attributes. And I should be able to. I need to actually assign a substance to this dude. And I need the substance that we just made. Let me just check out. Yeah, you should make hotkeys. Yeah, I actually made hotkeys. Like right now I can press this. And we can switch from both views. And I can also do that. Like that I can, if I'm talking right now. Again right now. So I'm trying to like set up that as well. Trying to upgrade as much as I can. And open hypershade. Ta-da! It's transparent. Okay. Why is it so? Okay. 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 Okay, now it's working. Okay. That's good. And let's find our substance actually. Let's try dragging this in. I'm not sure what the fuck is gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen. Does it even have substance? Hey, what's up, dude? How's it going, dude? Long time no see. If you're if you're the person that I think you are. Yeah, long. Hey, how's it going, dude? Long time no see. I heard you got a job. I'm real happy about you. I'm really happy, man. That's good. We're just cooking. We're just cooking here today. High level DJ right there. Yeah, dude, we have like 4 buttons and then just keep mashing them. Like, okay, now we can go from the first scene to the second scene. And we can do all that jazz. But now we need to wire up this substance here. Let's see. Oh. So if I would assign this, can I assign it now? It's not even here. How the fuck does that work then? Hello, my hotline? Here you go. Oh, dude. Fucking amazing. Thank you. That's a high five for you. I'm gonna save this. Fucking crazy. This is gonna be fucking funny. So this is, I guess this is just like a node like that. That just places a texture. So what if I have material for the ceiling? Let me just make a new file. Oh, it already has a new one. MAT ceiling. Let's jiggity check it. Jiggity check it. Special effects. Like, why doesn't it have just like one thing here? Hardware shading, no behavior. Okay. I thought maybe there's like just a thing for substance. That would be perfect. And now I need to find this guy in our hypershade. Also, I keep closing my Photoshop for some reason. I don't want to see you guys what I'm doing. So if I drag this guy in our node editor, can I add this here? Okay. I could add a substance. Okay. Let's check it out. Alt alpha. Okay, so here it actually gives the colors and all that jazz. Yeah, it can give everything. What the fuck? That's really cool. Let's find it. Alright. New assets, not new assets, come on. Substances, ceiling. What's the idea behind those trees of substances you make? So basically it's like you're composing an image of multiple different images. Just a second. So basically you can see that I've used, for this substance, I've just used this image and this image. So I've just used 2 images. And in this case we can follow that, for example, how does the normal map get generated. So I make this channel. Okay, let me zoom in. So I make these tiles, and they go to this blend node. And that blend node also has these guys. So I make this, I adjust this spots, like procedural map, to how I want it. So in this case I split it in 2, that I wanted these like nice dark spots here, and also these like a nice kind of flat, subtle kind of texture. And then I just blended them a little bit together, like here. I can just add like that, or I can, let's say, subtract or some shit like that, so I can actually have different kind of like effects in the long run. So it's like pretty interesting. At least I like it. You can see that I can add like this kind of effects in there. And then I just blend them all together into this map, and that map goes into our blend channel together with this outer like rim stuff, and then it gets converted from a height map to a normal map, and that gets plugged into the normal map. So it's like multiple images, you just stack them together in a way, like you can stack them in pretty much anything. You can even have like a height map from a rock that you just scanned from a ZBrush, let's say. You just have a depth map, drop it in there, splatter it everywhere, and you have like rocks on the ground and stuff like that. So you can do all kinds of cool stuff. I've seen so many like applications with this that it's like just what the fuck what people are making. This is just the beginning of that. That's like, this is even nothing. I see that this is like even simple stuff. But yeah, if you like this, I would advise you to go check out their YouTube channel. They have like a lot of tutorials and all kinds of stuff, and it's pretty fun stuff that they're making. So if I could add this substance file here, let's check it out. I feel like I'm stalling now. Keep on making some cool thingies. Our graphics, substances, ceiling SPSR. Reload that. So if I put this output color, does that do something? Diffuse. Oh, what is this? Color? Maybe then this one is gonna work. No? No. It's really weird looking thing. Shows me just a ball. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, that's fine. That is completely fine. For the lamp, I'm actually gonna need to duplicate this one. I'm gonna duplicate this. Wow, that looks really interesting. Oh boy. So on the second one, let's go ahead, and I'm gonna divide it in like three nice sections, like in nice 9 slices. Let's say like that. See? Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. Mucho Control Z's. What the fuck is this? What did it do? You ain't do shit, substance here. I'm gonna remove these nodes. Gonna fuck with my brain for the rest of the night. Gonna have nightmares, like you wake up and like, oh, I threw substance nodes in my Maya, and then you get like this kind of thingy in your night. Like, oh shit, I fucked up there, did I? Holy fuck. If modeling would be like that, like get PTSD from fucking making stuff. Holy crap. Why the fuck does it look like this? That's a mystery of Maya, right there. I see a bright future for this. I see a really, really bright future for this, whatever this is gonna be. But yeah, let's block out that lamp. So I want to make it so that I could, like, stretch it and do all kinds of interesting jazz with it. That would be nice, right? Let's move this a tiny bit higher. I just want it to be like a little bit extruded. Let's snap, go a little bit up, so it doesn't like like you can't see anything through it. Sometimes I have problems with this kind of jazz, so I always try to leave it a pixel like outside. So it's kind of like that. So what have you guys been working on? How are you been, Wormius, been doing? Any cool stuff? What about you, Long? What are you doing? Like, what are your free time stuffs? Playing any cool games recently? I bet you have. You always have some cool games that you talk about. Oh god. Eating chicken. Oh shit. I haven't had chicken for like a week. I would love some chicken. Would love some chicken. Like deep fried? Like KFC? Did you see the new South Park episodes? Beyond KFC? Oh cool. That's a cool game. Man, I really love that stuff. When I used to live back in Eastern Europe, that was like... I don't know, but there's something in Eastern Europeans that they like it, that it's like, that's the jam. That's the jam. For some reason. Fucking love that game. Something like this. Let me just look up some office lamps. School kind of lamps, stuff like that. So, school. Oh boy. Started playing Shadow War. Shadow War is pretty legit. Fucking love that. The combat in that game is like fucking on point. Love that. That you can jump from an enemy to an enemy, and then if you want to, just dash away, or you can do whatever you want. I like it. I like it. So, actually it's gonna be nice if I leave it kind of like this as well. And then it can be just like an ambient kind of emissive light. Kind of like diffused. I remember in school we used to have these. Maybe I could make that. Yeah, I'm gonna make it like that. Yeah, that we had these like big square kind of diffuse plastic panels on them. That was so weird. USSR stuff. USSR stuff. I enjoyed that. It failed load the ad, got disconnected, but managed to hear and understand the blending thing. Oh shit, man, I'm really sorry. You can try toning down your streaming settings, like the quality. 720 or 720 at 60 is okay. Like if like you're having issues. If you want, I can explain it to you again. I have no problems with that. I enjoyed that. Alright, I think that this lamp is gonna be okay. Like this lamp is gonna be okay, if you could call that a lamp. As for a ceiling, I think for like there's a ceiling like this, and then we have a lamp like that, and with like an emissive light here, I think it's gonna look pretty legit. Let's chickity check it. Alright. Make it here. Grab that face and take it down. Move it, move it, move it. Right. This part, just a tiny bit up. Alright. And as well, I think I'm gonna bevel these edges here. That would be a nice addition, maybe. Nice addition. Alright. Grab this edge. These edges here. This edge here. All around everything. All around this. Nice. And let's bevel this guy. Let's bevel this guy. 0.8. Nice. This is gonna be pretty okay. I like it. I like it. And it's time for a tweet. I'm sorry guys, this is gonna take just a second. Now I try making everything like really just so everything goes real fast and I can get to work real quick. Just the only thing is I always stall on all tasks. I like to take my time and do it nice. But that's not always the case that you can do it. So let's do a mapping, planner map Y, and I think that's going to be enough for this UV. And UV editor. Let's edit this UV. Grab the whole shell and let's go into our unfold. Let's just unfold this. I don't think that this is going to need anything else except let's just rotate this and put it in a nicer position inside the UV map, because I mean it looks like ass if it's rotated like this. It looks like ass. And alright, let's export this buddy. Caching. Oh, I already went too far. My export stuff. And this is gonna be our ceiling lamp. 01. Let's export that guy. In the meantime, let's open Substance Painter. You can see how my Photoshop opens and disappears. Wow. And it disappears completely sometimes as well. Let's clean that here. Alright, Substance Painter crashed. And it opened. It crashes and it opens at the same time, drinking champagne on an airplane. Alright. So this is also going to be quite simple. Let's go into our Substance Painter. Let's open a new document and new assets, environment, school, and our ceiling lamp. Okay, and it's open. Let's also drop this here in Unity. Let's see how that's going to look like in a while. I actually also needed to smooth the normals, which I didn't do. I'm really excited, I think. Well, I found where it should be, so that's nice. Still have this one open. Let's close this. I'm gonna save it. Just look at just this one thing. Just look at this one thing. Select all of the edges. Alright. Found the easier way. Let me just select the faces that I need. At least from the top one. Otherwise it's really hard sometimes to select that. I really like to just click an edge loop and you get the edge loop, but sometimes you can't. 2 edges. So now I have all those top edges and I can just keep on going. with the ones I need as well. Right? All of that. All of this. All right. Please just do edges that don't need that. So I think it was even a better idea just to select the ones I didn't need. So let's soften these edges. Let's take a look how this looks now. Yeah, this is somewhat what I'm looking for. Gonna be alright. Alright, let's export this again. Let's export this again to our lamp. Yes. File. Edit. I need to edit the project configuration. And the ceiling lamp. Right. And also I'm gonna import that inside of Unity. Just drag and drop that. Drag and drop it. File scale. Also a thing. Lightning. Doesn't have like looks strange because this doesn't have like shading or something. It looks really weird like that. That's okay. Let's just continue on this. Alright, so what we need with this guy, we're just gonna have two layers, I think. Just 2 layers basically. 2 materials, 2 base materials, so to say. We'll make 2 materials. One is gonna be, let's say, red for now, and the other one is gonna be like blue. Alright. Let's group this one. Let's group that one. So this is gonna be the case. This is the case. And this is something else. And this is going to be the lamp itself. Alright, and let's give them black masks, both of them. And now we're gonna need the 2D view as well. Alright. And let's just select the faces that we need for the case. Case closed. I want this to be an open and shut case. So I'm just gonna be quick with this guy. So just assign this nice mask here, and let's go and give it like a material. And this one is gonna be like this plastic mat. And let me just add this like dark kind of plastic, kind of bullshit vibe. Yellowish kind of gold. Alright, something like this. So Wormius, did you manage to set up all your stuff? Is everything going better now? I really hope so. Wouldn't want you to miss out on any of our stuff. Alright, and now for the lamp. Let's add like disgusting yellowish kind of color to it. And also I need to build this cool mask to it. Just add that here. There. And I'm also gonna add some emissiveness for it and some stuff like that, so it looks a bit nicer. Also, let's bake the textures of this dude. I'm gonna do that at, let's say, 2K. yeah, let it just bake. Sometimes it's really nice, like for really simple objects I don't make a high poly, but I still bake the mesh, because sometimes you can just use certain curvature map or something like that, and or ambient occlusion, which is real nice, and you can use some stuff from it, so why not, if you can have that. And it's just like, we just waited like a couple of seconds and we have that here, so why not, right? Alright, and another thing I need here, I have all these channels except the normal. Fuck the normal channel here, I don't know why I still have it. I really don't know. I haven't caught up to that. But we're gonna add an emissive channel here. But maybe some people like to work on the normal channel. I don't know. Alright, and add that emissive. Something like this. Like a worm, and a color like that, and then let's add another layer like that. And in this case it doesn't have that emissiveness. Alright. So this is gonna help us to filter out that bullshit. So we're just gonna leave the emissive, and on the dark, and give it a black mask. And now I can actually adjust this. So let me just use my tablet for a bit. Bam. I figured out how to switch the screens real quick. Look at me. I'm trying to achieve better things with the stream. Fuck yeah. It's working out pretty good, I must admit. In the last weeks we've had a lot of updates, right? I don't know. How are you guys liking this? Alright, and let me take my nice sandpaper brush. Man, I love this piece. Make this bigger. Make it real dirty, really? Okay, this is maybe too much, that it looks really too scratchy. Like a default soft maybe would be even better. And let's also take care of the spacing and flow. No, not the flow, but the hardness of this. What's hard? Bigger at least. I want it to be like interesting like this on the edges. What I can do is I'm going to just invert this away, take that away. Right. I'm not really sure what I'm doing right now. Okay. Starts looking a bit nicer. Looks like somewhat like a lamp. So it doesn't have like the whole emissiveness there, but like a little bit is missing. Let's say go to the emissive channel and Let's add some more. Right? So it has like some texture there. At least something different. Alright. Maybe a bit more corners like that. Something like this. Right. Just a tiny bit lighter. You can even go to the emissive channel and take away with this. Can I take away with this? Of course I can. It's just subtle. Right? That seems to have done the trick. Could also do like some kind of interesting detail here in the both corners, something like that. Let's add a fill layer here. And this fill layer is just going to be our height map. Just going to be our height map. This roughness of this guy somewhere here. Alright, that works fine. Oh guys, thanks a lot for voting, by the way. I'm gonna leave the poll below here for the next week's Tuesday stream, open until Friday. So on Friday or Saturday morning I'm gonna post the new schedule for the next week. So this is gonna be open until Friday, and you guys can keep voting if you want to. I think rigging is already starting to get popular. Like that's also something that we haven't done in a long time in this stream, so it's gonna be real nice. We're going to make something. No, we're gonna take some of the objects that we have, and we're just gonna rig them so we can make animations and prepare them for the game. All right, and I also need to save this guy. So let's go into our new assets. And it's going to be an environment, it's cool, textures, and this is going to be called ceiling lamp 01. Alright, and let's save this here. Ta-da. And also let's export all the channels. Let's go down and find our Unity standard metallic. And let's export this, and export it into a fucking ass folder. That's alright. If I can see it, where is it? Where is it? Yeah, and it exported me all of these nice channels here. I'm not gonna need these 3. So, just these 4. And let's drag that into Unity. Materials, and let me swap my screen. Bam. Cool. That actually worked. And let's drop all these textures here. Matte asphalt. Really? Really? Emissive channels should be in the emissive. Alright. In there, and also, yeah, sure, keep dragging them, keep dragging metallic, and also the normal one. Fix the normal map. something like this. I think this is a pretty cool, like, ceiling kind of panel. And we can even make this less like that. Try to make, like, there are bugs walking inside. Actually, that would be cool. If I could have, let's see. Let's see what we can do about that. View image. So I found this GIF, but I don't think it has alpha. So what I would like is something like ooh, something like this, right? That would be nice. Yeah, boy, I found one with alpha. Many ones with alpha. But I'm not sure if they're like free to use or something. Let me check it. Check it. Check it. So what do you guys think? Like, should I add that? GIF, GIFs. So what is the right thing? What is the right thing? GIFs or YIFs? Oh boy, man. In a jiffy. That's a jiffy. Let's visit this image. Oh my god, man. So many problems just because of words. Oh my goodness. I always like making fun of this stuff. Alright. Let's find where our GIF has been saved. Maya. Man. Greg, you're the shit. This is fucking funny. GIF. GIF or GIF? What seems to be the problem, officer? So let's see how this works. So I guess it just doesn't show it like that here. Let me try it out. I'm not sure if I can do that. Can I do that? I'm not sure if this works in Unity. Let's try it out. Default. Sprite 2D. Single. Multiple? Is that multiple? I think it's multiple. Let's delete this thing. GIF. GIF or GIF? Can I just... No, I can't do that. I need a... At least I think I need a canvas. UI image. And if I just drag it in this image, really? No? I won't be able to do nothing with this. I'm gonna need to come up with some bullshit that I could do with this guy. Single. But then it's not animated, right? Which is the case. In that case. Fucking UI canvas, what the fuck? Smaller? Can I make it smaller? How come it's like locked like that? Screen space overlay and I want a world space. That seems to be the problem, officer. This is a real dirty way what I'm doing, I think, right now. So just to make it clear, I don't think that this is gonna work, but let me just play this. I need to Google this as well. Oh. I need a GIF player. Gonna need a GIF player. Yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna dive into that now. But let me think of something. Maybe I can find like a sprite sheet or something like that. I could make a sprite sheet basically out of that, right? I think so. I think so, at least. Let's Google that. Sprite sheet. Okay, this is like all kinds of cool stuff. This is from other games. Okay, fuck it. Fuck it. In this case, fuck it. So, right. I would like this to be a prefab now. I'm gonna make this as a prefab. For now, I'm gonna just drop it in and delete this browser bug. Browser bug. Let's just drop it here. And... oh my god. Oh, nice. Nice, thanks a lot for joining in, dude. I hope to see you next week as well. If you want, join in. Like, we have a lot of fun here every week. So yeah, like, have fun with your games and take care, man. I wish to know how you're doing, dude. Like, haven't seen you for a long time. Yeah, man. Take care. Have a high five. But for the rest of you guys, we're still going strong, and let's just continue making this piece work. All right. So let's go to our scenes, room pieces. What the fuck is a room piece? Scenes, clips, and I need my school stuff. There was a school thingy that we made, and that's random stuff. Yeah, let's save that. Let's save that just in case. Thanks, Greg. Yeah, I think I'm gonna actually do this, and then just the substance for the hair of the guy, and then we're gonna be done. I want to check out how that's gonna look. Not that I didn't check out already and how it looks here, but but still, we don't have that substance. So let's find our ceiling prefab. Let's just drop it here. Oop. And how come it's so light? This is like, what the fuck? Just this plane. So there's something wrong with this plane. Let me check it out. Let us see. Outliner? Ooh. I need that outliner. Don't need this graph editor. This can actually... Can you open? So I can close you. Completely. Fuck you. Just get out of here. Alright. So I'm gonna need the ceiling and the cube. Shift, isolate that. Let me parent this underneath the ceiling as well. And let's call this M ceiling lamp 01. Alright. Let's export this, buddy. So let's try out multiple things here. Let's try troubleshooting this guy. And I'm not gonna need the ceiling lamp. Let me just delete all of these guys actually. Let me delete all of those guys. Also, one thing, perhaps what I could do. Fuck it. Let's save this. Let's export it as it is. It's already exported. Yeah, let's just check it, how it looks inside Unity. If there's gonna be anything wrong, then we can troubleshoot it. Now I'm just like trying to think of what it could look like. And that's not a way to go. Environment, and our school, and ceiling. Just exported like a minute ago. Let's drop it. Get ready to plop drop. Alright, let's apply that here. Let's chickity check it. So that looks pretty decent, right? And let's go find our substance. And cast shadows, two-sided. Shadows only. No, just two-sided. But it's too bright. Like something's making it like really super bright. And I think it might be also our... No, not even post-processing. Not even our post-processing. But that's okay. Let's arrange them for a bit. Like, let's just... I'll duplicate this. And let me... Move them just a tiny bit. Move them just a tiny bit. Like this. Let's check out how it looks like. I'm not really even sure how it's gonna look like. Nice. Actually pretty cool. One thing I also actually forgot. Looks cool. It does look cool, but there's something missing, and that is the actual light. The actual light of them is missing. So what if I would... I'm gonna have to try baking some lights and all kinds of weird jazz. So let's delete these guys. Yeah, this texturing turned into actually trying to look how it's gonna look in the game and all kinds of cool stuff. So I guess you guys can appreciate that. Hope that you guys can. It's real fun for me to just fiddle around with some settings and show this to you guys as well. Here, no shadows, soft shadows. Really? Oh, this is gonna look really weird, I think. I would put this here. I do a spotlight. And just give the spot range, like big range like this. Ooh, damn. Now I see where that comes from. That's really from the... all from the directional light. Let's just cast no shadows. Check it out. We put multiple. How's it gonna look like? What the fuck? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I already see all those overblown colors right there. Let's just move all of this, guys. Alright. Holy fuck, that looks like a fucking, what is it called? Greenhouse. You know how they have always those, like, crazy lights everywhere? This is that shit. So now, I'm just gonna try fiddling around with these point lights. Point light, point light. Did all the point lights though? Okay, that's all the point lights. That actually looks pretty decent. What do you guys think? Starting to look kind of like a school, like a legit kind of nice place in the nighttime. But that's fine. Let me just adjust some settings more. Maybe we could just do a point light, because then we can also have yeah, draw halos. Of course, draw halos. Let's just check this color. So what do you guys think? It looks pretty legit like that. You can like do red lights. You can do discos here. One thing like that I kind of find weird is that the ceiling doesn't even light up. Like, look how the walls get all the color and everything else gets the color except the ceiling. Even though the light is here. Deep shadows. No, I don't want the static. So what if I turn on the directional light? That's ass. That really looks like ass. Yeah, get some darker light, bleeding walls, and we can play Doom. Dude, this opens a lot of possibilities now. I have a lot of ideas now that when I see this now, it's something else. Now this is something else. Do soft shadows. Just soft shadows, intensity. I don't need that intensity. Let's just change this to something a bit lighter. Like that. Oops. LW right there. And the range is also too much. It feels like too much right now. But I mean, it does look good. Maybe just without shadows, but we don't need those shadows. Where's our janitor? Drag him in here more. Also looks cool that he walks like that, that it's a bit like, that looks more like light. But also at the same time, I don't want it to be too, no shadows. Maybe if we just disable this for the ceiling, the part that is more dynamic. Yeah, exactly, like I'm just trying to see what works better now. But okay, at least we're actually done with this. So this is gonna be our ceiling. What do you think, Roy? This is not even gonna be in the game. Just so you know. Dude, like the game is always like this. There's no point in for the lights. For the game it actually... Yeah, this is just gonna be for the animations that we're gonna make. Because remember, we looked through our tweets, and we looked through, for example, if I would just show you this. If I would show you this, it's really missing that... the ceiling, dude. And now it's gonna have this. And I'm gonna make some really nice GIFs with this as well. So I think that's gonna be really nice. I think this is gonna work pretty fine. Right? I like it as well. Alright, so the last thing that we're gonna do today, actually need to update our thingy. So our ceiling lamps, our ceiling texture is finally done. Can I just... okay. And the lamps are also done. And let's work on the hair substance for the characters. Burpy burp. Nice. I should not reward myself for that kind of things. Alright. I'll add a script to that makes a couple of randomly flicker. That would be cool. That would be cool though. Would appreciate that. Yeah, small details like that. Let me find where is our graphics? Our graphics, substances, and actually I could start a new one, right? No, let's just continue from the one that I made already. That's gonna be fine as well. Student tests, and I'm just gonna Control C, copy this, make a new one. And actually we're going to come back to this substance every once in a while, and we're going to update it with whatever we need for the characters. And this is going to be the student substance. So eventually I would like to add like more colors for the skin. Let's say I want to add like more of a darker color, more of like a tanned color, or maybe a little really pale or emo skin. Then I could just like add them there and add a slider, and that would be pretty cool if we could do that. So I'm gonna copy our student test here, and let's double click on this. Let's open this guy. I hope that this can open like that. Should, right? Let's wait until it loads. Let's wait until it loads. Alright. And there we go. All 4 inputs are empty. And I'm gonna also delete them. I don't really need that. And this is interesting, I like this. This is nice. Let's save this. And I think I just need our student mesh. I just need our student mesh, because the head is the head just gonna cut it? Yeah, I think the head is just gonna be enough. So let me just grab the head from our sabotage, our new assets. All right, characters. These tests. Here's the head. And I just need the mesh for the viewport. And there we go, he actually has some red hair. Also, I'm gonna delete this mask here, and I'm gonna export the mask from what we made yesterday, because that's the newest that we made, right? Let's do that. Export all the textures now. All right. As our substance painter works. Let's just wait a second for it. So yeah, like, it's going actually pretty nice. Like, slowly all the art is getting updated to what it should be, and yeah, next thing, we just need to make the game work perfectly fine. Slowly all our dreams come true, right? Alright, let's drag this here. So actually, iterated this a bit, just a tiny bit at some places. I also like added this, tried out some interesting stitching stuff here that didn't really work out. Didn't quite like it actually. Underwear doesn't matter for me. I don't care. It's never gonna be in the game maybe, but it just looks nice. Maybe we're gonna need it. So I'm gonna export these textures. In this case I just need, yeah, just this one. Just these ones. Select that folder, standard metallic, and yeah, that's gonna be fine. Let's export this. Let's see how it works. Let's see. Okay, let's open this folder. And there we have those 3 textures that we need. And we are also going to need our mask. So what I'm gonna find is, where did we do our head? And here's our hair. And here's also our mask. And this mask I'm going to export now. Export mask file. Interesting music choice. What is it? Just a second, if I could. Holy fuck, I didn't know that. I'm not really listening to it. Like every once in a while I check it out, but not that I really listen to it. Like I figured out that it really takes away my focus. But it's nice to look at it though. Like when I'm doing something and listening to the music, it's pretty nice. So let's export this dude. So it's gonna be in our new assets, characters, students, and our textures. So this is gonna be our hair mask. 01. Let's save that. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I found that music pretty interesting. But sometimes I listen to that, you know? I don't know. I find it nice. So let's save this. Exit that. Perhaps we're gonna need to use a bit of our Photoshop to make this work properly. What happened to Photoshop? Why is it? Oh, nice. Alright, so now we have all our nice textures. Just drop it in, and I'm gonna link these resources. I think in this case that would be better. So here we're gonna delete them. Fuck you. Fuck this. Fuck that. Yes. That's gonna be here at the bottom. Let's put in our normal map. Put in our... Okay. Import resources. We need to import these resources. This is gonna go away. Also, this is gonna go away. I'm just not really sure how I'm gonna plug into this... into the smoothness map, but let's just check it out. I think shouldn't be that big of a hustle. So the normal map is gonna go straight into the normal map. That looks cool. And a roughness. Let's just check it out how that works. Doesn't do jack. Okay, I'm gonna have to re-export that again. Ooh. And I can also delete these autosaves, because this file is already starting to become real huge. 1.2 gigabytes? Holy fuck, almost. That's really fast. Holy fuck. Alright, let's wait until this opens. Continue. I need to check that out, the DDLR. DDLR? What was that DDLR? I don't know. Some kind of timing thing for your graphics card that it times out real fast. That's weird. Not responding. It actually loads pretty quick. For a 1 gigabyte file to load this fast, and you can already edit it. That's really fucking crazy. DLL? No, it's something else. It's a maybe there's a log here. The current DDR GPU hang recovery delay is low. It's just 2 seconds. So that's something. Substance Painter can be interrupted by the OS when doing a long computation. So that's like if you do like a long computation, it's like TDR, just TDR, like here. GPU hang time. I don't know what that is. Like, this is the only program where I've ever had problems with this ever. Or that it just told me that it has this. So what did I just do? This is hanging. Alright, let's export this. Standard metallic, and I need just metal roughness. PBR metal roughness. And fuck it, I'm gonna do it in the same side of the same folder here. Let's make a new one though. New folder, and this is gonna be designer. Let's check it. So it's here as well. Designer. Let's select this, export that. Eat your nails so it works. And let's open this and check out how it worked out. Alright. Yeah, this is pretty okay. So I just needed these two maps. Roughness, metallic, oh, height. Okay, it also gave me the height map. So just those two maps I'm gonna need. Let's leave this open. Maybe it's not gonna look how I want it to look like. And then we're gonna need to do something about it. But for now, let's just work on this guy. So, not our height map, the metallic map. Import the resource. Should have linked it though, right? So it updates. I don't know. But the metallic is in there. And let's check out what to do with the roughness. Roughness. Import this resource. Alright. So it's completely blue now. Oh my god, what do we do? What do we do? I don't know. I don't know. We need to call Tony. Tony knows these things. And we also need this hair mask. Let's check out how this mask works. In this case, I'm going to link it because I need to it might change. So I'll link the resource. And this is going to drive our opacity of this blend channel. So this is actually like an okay color and everything's fine, right? But the only thing is that we want this opacity to be driven here so that this blue actually gets driven by this opacity. So it's actually just the hair that gets the color. This looks actually too dense, but that's fine. And also I noticed that there's these parts. There's some seams here that don't get exported because when I export a map, just like I would export it, it dilates all the UVs. So I'm not sure if that's the case with this one. So if I would want to export, it just gives me the export, and if I check out this, it just gives me export resolution and the format, and that's it. So in this case, we're gonna have to go to our beloved Photoshop. And what Photoshop can do is the stamp tool. We're gonna need that. So let's go to open this guy, open with Photoshop. Alright. Just drag it here, at least for now. So this is the case that we have, and let's just... Did I copy this? Okay. It doesn't allow me to do anything with it. I do. Can't even add another layer here, so that's interesting. Let me just add make a new one. So this is gonna be 2K by 2K. Let's open it here, And let's drag in our hair mask. And that's fine. I'm also going to duplicate it. Duplicate the layer. And I'm going to rasterize this duplicated layer. So one is like the original one, and the other one is going to be the edited one. So let's just go ahead and continue some of these textures here that there are. So for example, in this case, I would like this to be a bit more. So what I do is, I take the clone stamp tool, make the brush size a bit bigger, and in this case, let's just do this. Alright. A little bit like that more. So let's just dilate this texture by ourselves. Oh, that's a bit too much. Like that a bit more. Just go ahead and add some more texture there, so we can continue this. Is it so dense actually? Yeah, it is actually pretty dense. That's alright. Yeah, if you guys have any ideas how to make this a bit faster, or if you know how to export it with like the dilation that you need, if anyone can give me pointers, that's also welcome. I would gladly listen to your ideas how to do this better. So this one, stamp that in this direction. Alright, Gaussian blur. I'm gonna use this detail here. I'm gonna lose this detail though. But that's a good one. Could do that in maybe some cases. Okay, let's continue this here and make the brush a tiny bit smaller. Just dilate this so it continues. Pretty neat. I like it at least that I can do this kind of stuff. Thank God there's Photoshop. Like there's many things that can help you to achieve your look that you want to have. Alright. That's also there. Only thing that I might not like is this. So grab this and put it a bit here. Alright. And now what we have is these small parts here. Wow, that's too much. And just add that. Alright. Like that. To the other side here. Alright. Take some from there as well. So it's like pretty tricky. I remember when I didn't know Substance and I didn't know any other tools, that was really fun to texture just in Photoshop. Oh my goodness. I had so much fun times with this. And now let's save this guy. I'm gonna save it as a PNG on top of the thing, on top of our mask. Dropbox, 3D Mine, Twisted Hive documents. This is my personal references. Not that I don't mind sharing them, but not today. Today we're not gonna go in there. And textures, there should be a bitmap. And that bitmap bitmap. Let's play. It was a bitmap, right? Of course. BMP file, yeah. BMB. What the fuck? Alright. And if I can just save it on top. Yeah, let's replace this. Could even save it as a PNG, but this also works. So let's check this out in here now. It should be updated. And it's not. So what can we do? We can just get rid of it. Get rid of it and drag in the new one. Link it. What? Oh, I didn't export this. Didn't export it fully. Oh, hey Nick Garrett. How's it going, dude? How was work? Thanks a lot for joining in, dude. We made some cool things today. I made some ceiling for cinematics that are gonna come up eventually soon-ish next year, and been working on this, on a new substance for this hairdo. So now we have some issues here. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is that? Fixed most things, but now there's other issues. Is there the case on the other side? No. And I think it's because here. Yeah, it's the case there. This fucking bullshit piece. And let's save this. Can I just save it on top? Fuck it. PNGs are better. I like PNGs more better. Your ears overlap the mask. Yeah, that's the case. Let's just drop in. I found the issue there, so that's nice. Import this. Not even. What is this? Why the fuck did you do that again? This goddamn. This is what messes with me. PNG options or whatever when you export and it gives you that last prompt. That's what fucks with me every single day. Untitled. That's not what I needed. But is it the one though? It's a PNG. That's what I need. Oh, let's import it. An output. Why though? No. I think it's because that's so strange. Can I look at just this then? Perhaps I could just drag this in and get rid of this one. And get rid of it. So it should be somewhere here. It's this part. That's fine. Oh. Control Z that bit. Okay. Can't control Z these. It was just a bit of this part. Save that PNG now. And replace it. Yeah, it was overlaying there. Nice. But got it fixed. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. And resources. Oh really? Fuck you. Goddamn compression window. Curse you. Curse you. Oh my god. Okay. It's breaking my balls, dude. It's breaking my balls. And it's just a small piece there. Did it mess with my other things? No. That's good then. Just messed with that small part. I can't really do that. But it's okay. I already found the thing. I wish I could overlay it with the texture, but inside of Substance Designer, I don't think that I can even update anything like that. I wish I could just draw it in here, but that's why I found this cool ass thing where you can export the masks. That's pretty legit. Doesn't dilate the texture. I'm gonna need to make a specific thing for that as well, so I can just quickly export them. God damn. Importing and exporting this stuff is sometimes a hustle. I sleep on my PC. You just like pass out. I've actually had that like sometimes. Not the nicest thing to have in your life. Where the fuck is this? I wish I could just like look at it there. Where? What is this? What is this? Take even more. I'm sorry, guys. This sometimes is a bitch. I know where the ear is, but it's just like I don't want to export like a UV map. Yay! It updated as well. And it's all good. It's all good. Nice. So plugging this into the opacity, plugging this into there, and plugging this into the background, and now I can do whatever I want. Cool. Only this is a bit weird. I'm gonna need to check that, how to export that with dilation, or how maybe there's another way how you can just like expand it a bit. That would be really cool. Maybe there's a way how to do it inside of Substance Designer. That would be even better, that you could dilate that. Maybe there's a Okay, you can't really expand that. But okay, at least we have this now. Let's see if we can expose this. And let's change this to, let's say, hair color. No, because if I'm gonna blur it, I'm gonna lose the detail that I want on it, I think. Would be nice if it would be that easy. I've tried it before as well. Gaussian blur. Alright, so let's try now exporting this. Export the SPSR. A detailed background. Okay. Tell me. Okay. A mask over that. Let me just export this student. And then put a mask over that. That's what you export as a mask. Okay. So you mean as like just as an overlay that gives those small pieces there? I have some ideas, but I'm gonna try that after the stream. I think I already spent enough time on just one mask. So let's wait until this exports, and let's try it out on our buddies. I think I already imported them. At least I should have imported them. And that should be in our resources, in our materials. No, not materials, but new pipeline, characters, and base test. Yep, that's our buddy. I even have all the materials and everything already applied. Just fooled around with some shaders yesterday. Like I like doing that. This is fucking huge. Let's make you mucho smaller. This looks really creepy. Like, I think that's why there were so much horror games, because it's so much easier to make something real creepy. Alright, dude. I'll see you tomorrow, man. I might be going to Max tomorrow, but I'm not sure. I'll let you know, like, in the next hour or so. Because, hey, we need to keep moving some other stuff as well. That art style needs to keep going. Alright, and we're gonna go into our substances now. And let me drop in that substance and let's check out how that looks like. Alright, school students in our graphics. And maybe I go to sleep. Oh boy. Dude, if you're exhausted, do that. Like, it's better to take a sleep than try pushing yourself towards what are you pushing. Health is more important. Always take care of your health first, man. Alright, let's drop the student. This thing. 6 megabytes. Because it has all our jam. Oh! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, I can do it! Let's just drop it on top of this guy. Let's check it out how that looks like. I think that these guys had a different material, right? Yeah, Uber standard metallic. So this new graph, I just need to adjust it so it looks exactly like our other one. Metallic setup, core. Nice. That works. Now let's just apply this to the rest of the body. New graph. Yeah, the mask is only a little bit of a bitch. Other than that, brown here. Ha! I even know why. Strange here, but that's fine. And it's brown because if you look against the light, it has this cool subsurface effect. I added that yesterday. It made some cool stuff. Alright. And that's almost it. I'm almost done with just assigning those. Alright. And there we have it. We can go into our hair color even and give it like opacity like that it... Okay. This gives just the basic one. But that's really cool. Even though you can just change it. Add on top. Oh shit. People need me. People need me. People have me here. And that's like... That's pretty much it. So you can even make him look like a tennis ball. How about that? Really cool. So that's the two things that we made today. Uh, fucking awesome. Made this cool tennis ball thingy that we can change this color. Let's say if I would give him like the actual brown color that he had before. Something like this. Okay. I'm gonna need to iterate on that mask. But yeah, other than that, I think it's pretty cool. Can you do it half opacity? Like, actually, you know what I need to do? I need to export these without this hair at all, so I can actually make him bald. So that would be okay. Let's do it. It's just exporting textures, right? So let's export these to the designer. I think it would be better if I would delete the previous ones, right? Yeah, I'm gonna delete the previous ones. Yeah, so the final stretch, let's do this, let's do this. Let's export these textures here. Open our designer. Our metal roughness stuff. So yeah, that's a good point. Maybe you just want to be bald. Let's do that. Let's try it out. What would be cool though if I could just change this. Where is this? I can't really change that. On this one, also I can't change that. Let me just delete those for now. Also here, let's delete them. Looks really cool, like a bowling ball. Going from designer, metallic, normal, roughness, all that jazz. Let's link these. Okay. Drop it like it's hot. Goes into here. Goes into our normal. Goes into our roughness. Goes into our metallic. In a bit, man. I'm busy. Nah, I'm good. That's how our house works. Fucking love this. I'll text you if something. Thanks, man. So yeah, you can have opacity as well. This is also a cool thing then. Let's do let's save this and let's export this as well. Export as BSR file. Let's export the student piece. Yeah. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, okay. Let's also find this. Where do we have this guy? Student. Let's delete these guys. All right. Let's find where our textures are. Oh. I'm sorry, guys. I like to be loud like that with my sneezes. I always do that. Let's check this. The student thing. And let's save it on top of that. Alright. Show me your hair. And he can be bald. Fucking dope. Later on, I'm gonna even add like that you can change the underwear or the socks color, or you can make him look burnt, or you can do anything with him, basically. This is fucking cool. Love this. Alright, guys. I'm gonna say thanks a lot for all you guys joining in today. That means really a lot to me. If you like what we're doing, make sure to hit that follow button up there. Also check out the links in the description. Check out our Twitter channel if you like what we're doing. Then yeah, follow us. Check out our stuff. That really motivates us to keep on going. And yeah, make sure to also follow on the on our poll here. So now I keep this poll open all week from Monday till Friday, so you can join in and yeah, try having a piece of figuring out what we're gonna be doing every Tuesday. So That's really cool. I really enjoyed that. Like that you guys can actually watch this and also have some influence on what you guys want to see. Like, I didn't know that you guys want to watch rigging. On Twitter, no one ever votes for that, so that's really cool. So next week on Tuesday, we're gonna be making some rigs for a chair or a toaster or just some random object. So let's see how that works. Maybe we're... Oh yeah, I'm also gonna have to do something with the character creation. I'm gonna keep that as a bit of a secret in a way. But it's pretty obvious the next steps that we're gonna have to take. Alright guys, thanks a lot for joining in today. That really means a lot to me. And yeah, take care. Never stop being. And yeah, have a nice week. Alright guys, bye. Have a high five.